Hey there everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's me, Cooper, and today we're going to be working on this structure deck duel Coliseum thing, which is pretty fun, honestly. So far, we've actually done a lot. Oh man, there's only 3 left. We've done a lot. We did the hardest one last episode. Now we're going to use Surge of Radiance, which I think is an okay deck, versus one of the decks I think is really good, which is the Fury of the Deep deck. Honestly, out of the original 6 decks, I think the worst one might have been the Warrior one, or the Dragon one. The other ones are good. Ooh, I drew a lot of tributes. I got to be careful with that. But I drew a lot of cards to help me with tributes. Sad part is I drew 2 Shining Angels, so unless this thing gets popped, I'm not going to like this. Oh, that's fine. Alright, let's search something out of my deck that would love to be tributed. Alright, Shining Angel, what do we got? I don't have Sanctuary of the Light, but let's have this just in case. Maybe I'll top deck the field spell. If I get Sanctuary in the Sky, I can make things happen. I draw. Magical Mallet's not bad, but I actually kind of like my hand. I'm going to just summon Air Knight. There's no reason not to. I may not get 1,000 life points, but I will hurt my opponent. And I'll get to draw cards now. Yay! Draw power! And piercing damage. He might need an equip spell, though. Some of these water monsters do have good defense. Another monster that needs the Sanctuary in the Sky. Maybe I'll pull it off, maybe I won't. Ah! That is a problem. That's a very big problem. Okay, don't exactly have a plan for this situation. I'm just lucky they didn't have their field spell, or I would have almost been dead this turn. Okay, we'll think of something, I'm sure. I just need, like, a heavy storm. You probably don't do enough to help me, do you? Random card in my hand. No, you do not. You're not bad for counter traps, but, we don't have any. Alright, we're going to use this card, and we're going to try throwing away... No! Okay. All this is telling me is that I need to get a little more creative. And creativity is something I've been known to do from time to time. So I'm going to summon this card. I'm going to attack the opponent's monster. And I'm going to wait a turn. Magical Mallet would have been nice, but we'll make do with what we got. Another... You threw away salvage and you had another one? Crap. That's not good for us then. I thought I got lucky. Oh, you don't like my monster because it wasn't healing you enough apparently. Mobius is nice, but not yet. Its time was not right there. And honestly, you're going to wish you kept my draw power card. Yeah, that Water Star structure deck's pretty good. This one's good too, though. Like I said, I can make this one do stuff. I just got to get a luck. Well, that's not the monster I wanted, but I need to get a little luckier. Alright, let's set Shining Angel. Let's activate this now, because he already used Mobius, and he already used Spell Shield. Let's get another Shining Angel. And we're going to go for our boss monster. We just got to hope they don't have any trap cards right now, because I don't really have any protection. I'm not drawing any spell or trap. I have not drawn many spell or trap cards that have to do with helping me right now. That will buff their water monsters, but I'm still stronger with the plan I'm making. That thing is a problem. I forgot about that thing. I need to find some fairies that could summon even more fairies, because Mermaid Knight can attack twice, and has too many attack points for my strategy now. I only have 1 Nova Summoner, so I can't do it. Damn it. My strategy fails. I did everything I could to try and make sure this would happen, but them drawing the field spell just turned everything around. I could use Air Knight just to try and get draw power, though. Freya, you would just die. You just die. You can go in defense mode at least. Yeah. There you go. Okay, problems here. Problems in paradise. Could not get to Guardian Angel Joan. That field spell definitely threw me off. Negate attack can help me get there, though, so we're good. Let's just use you, and to you again? If your life points are higher than your opponent's, I don't think that'll ever come into play in this duel, so we're just going to set you, and you will soon be tributed if my opponent does not get more spell trap card destruction. Or negation, like he's done before. That card I can't stop, but that's fine, because I don't need to stop it when it gets summoned. Negate attack will stop everything. And I got to my monster, but I'd really like Heavy Storm to make sure it doesn't just die. No, I don't think the game wants me to have Heavy Storm, so we're going to go ahead and summon Guardian Angel Joan, because this is our only chance. Who knows, maybe that's a TT and we can just blow up the whole field. Alright, let's see. Yep, that sounds real nice. Alright, even though I'd like to get rid of Mermaid Knight, let's see if we can get lucky. Well, yeah, that deck is built for that, but it can't... There's only one monster in that deck that can attack around me. And I do think I have some low-level monsters that can help. Again, though, I hope this deck comes with, like, Heavy Storm or something, because we are in trouble. Nobleman is nice, but not what we need. Gravity Bind only stops Mobius from attacking. Everyone else can still attack. You just happen to be level 4 for what? Why are you level 4 absorbing, kid? That makes no sense. Alright, we're not in a good position, guys, but like I said, we wait for... He already used Snatch Steal, we just wait for the Spore Trap card. Destruction that this deck has to have. There's no way they built this deck with no spell trap card destruction. That just seems like a foolish thing to do. And we're way too damn late for negation, so I'm only wanting destruction. That's a nice card if I had counter traps, but I don't. We're just going to trust Guardian Angel Joan, even though I think my opponent's getting very close to their boss monster to end this duel. Oh yeah, I'm getting worried. Oh, yeah. Yeah, things... Have I not drawn any... Is this deck all monsters? Like, what the hell? Yeah, we're gonna die. We're legit gonna die. Space Mambo can kill you. So, no matter what I play, I lose. We're just waiting for Leviathan Dragon at this point. Or for me to get lucky. Oh, shit! I wish I could activate Nobleman first, but I can't. Let's just try. Yes. Yes. Yes, I hit Call the Haunted too. Okay, the duel has turned all the way around, and now we're going to use this. I can gain life points if this destroys a monster. Sadly, it can't. It's too weak. This card needs counter traps to matter. But it's stronger than the other ones, so we're going to do it. Alright, Guardian Angel Joan, get me some life points. We're kind of desperate. Yep. Can't do much against Guardian Angel Joan, can ya? Bountiful, you are going to die, but the good news is you're going to take something with you. First, you kill Mermaid Knight. That card's been a problem. And then Space Mamba will most likely go after you. We're still at risk of Neo Leviathan Dragon. The Neo Leviathan Dragon beats us. And they could have had that in the hand the whole... Son of a bitch, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Okay, we got lucky. We got lucky. This guy drew a lot of good support cards, but not the boss monster. I drew all monsters, and I finally drew my spell trap card destruction. And even after all those spells and traps I destroyed, they had even more, which is horrifying to me. Nobleman. Let's do it. Nobleman, please hit something important. You know what? It's just a beater monster. I would like to gain life points. But everything's too tanky. So... everything's too tanky. Royal Knight can be summoned and they would just die. You know what? I'm going to throw away my other Parshath. This is really early for doing this, but if I get rid of both monsters, my opponent basically has no way of coming back. Unless they have TT on the field right now. They don't. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just do some massive damage to try and turn this whole duel around. Alright, that puts me in the lead, and this puts them at a disadvantage by a lot. Because now they're the ones bleeding out. That Lightning Vortex may have seemed premature, but I had to get rid of both monsters, or else Leviathan Dragon was possible, because right now it's a level 6 monster. Another trap does scare me, but at the end of the day, we have the damage we need. I don't need to play anything. And I got my stall card, which is nice, in case of emergency. We won the duel. That was a really good back and forth duel. Most of the structure deck duels are. That was good. That was good. It was a tough one where we had monsters and they had good spells and traps. But by the end of the day, we got him. Alright. Hey, nice dueling. Yeah, nice dueling to you too. I would love to duel again. There's only 2 duels left after all. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do them both, but we'll see. Curse of Darkness, Blaze of Destruction, so annoying. That deck can lock you, that deck burns you, that deck's annoying. Curse of Darkness, I do not know much about. We're going to learn about Curse of Darkness together. We're way past my structure deck days as a child. Dimension Wall is really good, Giant Trinade's really good. All these cards are very good. All of them. I'm not worried about face downs because I'm not going aggressive next turn. I can already tell by my hand that that's not happening. Ectoplasma is going to help me in the end. Trust me. They didn't try to negate that. I was also just trying to see if they would try to negate that. Let's set these cards up. I don't know if I'm going to just desserts just yet because this seems like a duel where I'm going to be at disadvantage. A lot of Pyro monsters have lots of attack and no defense. Jar Greed is not a bad card. No, let them do it. I'm impressed. Molten Behemoth. Actually, with Ectoplasma, I can just desserts now. Yeah. Do 1,000 burn. Goblin Zombie will keep my hand healthy. Alright, Goblin Zombie, what kind of cards are we looking for? Plague Wolf is okay. Spirit Reaper's good, but then I'd have to kill it. Lich Lord is good, but then I have no way of summoning it. Unless Spirit Reaper survives, I'd need both in my hand. Let's go Plague Wolf. That's fine. Plague Wolf knows what to do. And Molten Behemoth did 16 to the opponent. We're using Dimension Wall now, because why the hell not? Knowing them, they'll most likely get rid of Molten Behemoth. And with our life point difference, I'm going to start making this a race to the bottom. To see which of us, loses this race. I'm going to Giant Trunade to make sure I win this race. I am going to still Ectoplasma again, trust me. I just need to make sure Plague Wolf can do its job. Plague Wolf is the same thing as Karate Man, I already know. So we're going to go ahead and just double our attack stat for this turn. And we're going to kick some booty on our opponent's side of the field. Now they have no monsters to work with, and all they can do is attack me directly. Which I'm sure they want, but still. I'm going to end my turn, and then we're going to see. Plague Wolf dies for this first, luckily. And let's do some damage. 500 burn. Alright, racing to the bottom, and Amazon's Paladin is not winning. They're still willing to come in against us, but that monster will not last. And if I get a powerful monster, I'll hit you. If I don't, Mask of Darkness is perfect. That trap is back. Gotta watch out for some of those fire traps. Alright, I draw. That doesn't seem powerful, but I could search. Select 2 dark monsters in defense with 0. What the hell? Do I even own those? Not that I know of. That's a weird card to run. I'm just going to end my turn there. We're going to see how my opponent reacts to me setting up for Ectoplasma. Aggressively, another UFO turtle. Luckily for me, I wanted them to do this. Mask of Darkness wants to die. Well, not really. It wants to get flipped. And that's good enough for me. And now I can make sure they punch themselves in the face, because Just Desserts did its maximum job already. I'll take another 700 burn, putting me at a loss, but if I top deck a monster like I'm supposed to, I'll be back in the lead. I just need a very powerful monster with like at least 1500 attack. Well, that's not what I asked. Okay, the game's trying to make fun of me right now, putting me in a bad situation by only giving me spells and traps that are useless. Other than the one I searched, the rest are useless. That's a very good card. Luckily, it should not get its burn off on me. Just because it'll do the Ectoplasma burn, but the other burn won't work. Because it won't get to end its turn. Ectoplasma will take its life. Ah, no it doesn't. Damn. I still have to take that. Alright. Not as bad as I had thought. That puts them back in the lead. I really need to top deck a monster at this point. There we go. That's a real monster. Alright, that puts me in the lead for sure. I play Axe Dragonoot. We attack for 2,000 damage. See what my opponent does about it. I have 1,000 burn coming, or instead of 1,000 burn, I could just use Deck Devastation Virus. That might be very good against them. They've only been summoning 1,500 attack point monsters. So that would buy me time to get what I need. Okay. Let's do this. Goodbye, Ultimate Baseball Kid. You can keep your tribute. You ain't getting shit. And Meteor of Destruction scares the crap out of me, though they'd have to use it right now. This is their only time where they can use. Call the Haunted's really good. Shit. That's a really good trap. I do like having vision, though. I could still win by burn, Ectoplasma effect, as long as I draw the right cards. Again, this game is not giving me any monsters. I haven't even seen 4 monsters in this duel. 5 monsters, I mean. I've only seen 4. That's how bad my turn's going. And snap. Really? Okay, their hand's a lot better than mine. But are they aggressive with Call the Haunted? They are not aggressive. They only are defensive with it, which means it gives me another chance. That is almost game-winning. That is almost game-winning. If I didn't go for Deck Devastation Virus, I probably would have won the duel. But it's okay. We'll attempt this and expect Call the Haunted. Alright. Great Angus. That's fine. We win the duel still. Because that's the best they got. We win the duel still. Giant Orc does its job. And Ectoplasma does its job to win us the duel. They'll never get to Snatch Steal now. Should have summoned that Thestalos when you had the chance. You would have won the duel. But the AI isn't smart enough to actively use Call of the Haunted. So the only reason I win is due to bad AI. I'll take it. I'll take any victory I can get, honestly. Alright, there we go. We only got one structure deck duel left. And then after that, all we have to do is whatever Graceland wants us to do. Alright, Rise of the Dragon Lords. Hey, the worst structure deck. What a way to end it. Giving me the easiest fight possible. I appreciate that. I am the worst duelist in the world if I lose to Machine Revolt. It is literally the worst deck I've ever seen. Worst structure deck, that is. Granted, this hand is wanting, but I'm sure I can make it work thanks to Terraforming. Foolish Burial. What cards do I want to throw away in this deck? What's the strat? Morphing Jar, probably? Actually, there's a lot of good cards. Holy shit, this deck has a lot of good cards. What is... Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and throw away Morphing Jar. Yeah, Shallow Grave for later. Right now, we're going to activate Terraforming. Get me my Mausoleum. Use Mausoleum before they have a chance to negate it. And then, yeah, I'll put my Creator in defense mode just in case. Because we know they might benefit from my own Mausoleum card if I'm not careful. Thanks to the Ancient Gear Golem. Yeah, honestly, the Ancient Gear Golem deck would do much better if it had this freaking field spell. That's not good for me, actually. Uh-oh. Only 1,000? I'm not afraid then. Chimera's not strong enough. Ancient Gear Golem is stronger than me now, though. I do have to consider that being a problem. Creator. I haven't decided yet now. We don't need a Twister right now. So, Creator, what's your effect again, just so I know? This card, yeah. Once per turn, you can select one monster in your graveyard, then one card, then send one card from your hand to the graveyard to special summon that monster. So if I get this card to the graveyard, it'd be helpful. But since it's not in the graveyard right now, it'd be helpful just to summon it, because this card could heal me. And having a card that heals me would be very nice. So we're going to summon this. There's like no trap cards in that Ancient Gear deck for me to be afraid of. We're going to get this card ready to go. Creator is going to go aggressive as well. And yeah, this structure deck seems decent as long as you get the field spell. Oh, they do have a trap card I have to be afraid of, but I can just interdimensional get my ass out of there. My interdimensional get my ass out of there card, of course. That's the legendary card. And Creator, you could still get rid of this. Yeah, don't worry about the freaking Chimera card. Don't only worry if you see Ancient Gear Golem. It's one of the few things we can't beat. I'm back. Mausoleum again. Okay. Gadgetron Dragon. That's the same problem. It's also badass looking. That is legit the same problem. Let's go ahead and let's do this. Twister. We're going to destroy their spell card. Yeah, we're both going to have to die on that one. I never got to gain life points, did I? No, I did not. But I'm still in the duel. I may not have life points, but I'm still in the duel. I knew giving this brick structure deck my field spell actually helped them out. But I'm not in any danger. I just need to top deck the right card. That is, like, not even close to the right card, but it's fine. I set up for this very situation. Morphing Jar. Remember the beginning of this duel? Now, I'm sure they won't get Golem to pierce me and win the duel that way. Otherwise, I am still in the duel. Shit. I also thought they would brick, but they didn't brick either. But they used their strongest monster to attack me, which doesn't make a difference. I lost. I totally lost to the worst deck. Unless this deck runs Karibo, I totally lost to the worst deck. I knew my own field spell would be a problem. I could have just twistered it, but I didn't want to. Especially since they got the Ancient Gear thing so early. Limited removal. Karibo, help me! And that's game. I lost to the worst structure deck. No, it turns out the worst structure deck is the one that buffs the actual worst structure deck. By giving them the ability to summon their best cards. Because normally they'd be bricked. Alright, now give me another fight, but do not use that one. Honestly, you could use basically any of these other structure decks and I'd probably be fine. Oh god. No! No! Your tribute monsters are stronger than mine. And my whole deck is tribute monsters that require the field spell. But you could use my field spell. Alright, let's see. Maybe they'll brick this time like they're supposed to. Huh, not a good start. Oh, see, they got one of the crappiest cards in that deck. Not a good start. That helps a lot. That helps this deck quite a bit, actually. Alright, I can try Flame Ruler. I'm sure... I'm just gonna set it, honestly. I'm gonna get ready. Dark Flare, what's your effect? When this card is special summoned from the graveyard, its attack and defense increase to become twice that. Destroys a monster by graveyard and inflict damage to your opponent equal to half. That's not bad. That's a good effect. It's a damn good effect. So the worst thing they can do to us is summon Chimera, and we're not afraid of it. So we're not afraid of Soldier either. Yeah, I bet that weapon change card isn't very helpful on Soldier. Oh, you run Micro Ray, but we were ready for this. We have Call the Haunted. Micro Ray will work this out. Yep, not yet. Just give me a second. I want to make sure we're good. Okay, don't have any other traps I can act instead. Oh, that's fine. We'll do this. We'll activate Call the Haunted. We'll bring back Flame Ruler. Flame Ruler is enough to beat the opponent, but I kind of want to summon this just so it hits the grave if something bad happens. This card counts as 2 tributes. I got myself a Dark Flare Dragon. Or Dark Blaze Dragon, my bad. I was thinking of something else. Dark Blaze Dragon, go. Oh, you only have 1200 attack. What the hell? You have to be summoned from the grave to be good, huh? Alright. Well, shit. I should have attacked with Flame Ruler. I didn't read your attack stat. I did not read your attack stat. Holy crap. You know what? Wait, what's... Activate only when your opponent declares an attack, destroy all spell and traps. Can't do that against this opponent, but that's fine. We got Mystic Walk. Mystic Walk will help us. I just have to decide when it's worth it. Alright, interesting situation to be in. I thought that monster had 2400 attack and would go to 48, but it had 1200 attack, which is not the amount we thought. Good Goblin Housekeeping, yeah, I'd like a new card. I do not want Creator. I do not want Magic Jammer even more than I don't want Creator. That's crazy. Magic Jammer has no use at this point. They already got what they wanted. Alright, another 400 damage. I can't believe I'm losing to the... I made fun of the structure deck and now I'm paying the price. Maybe this is the worst structure deck. Alright, we got Twister card, which is useless to me. I should have Mystic Walked, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, save Mystic Walk for the real monsters with more than 2400 base. Alright, we'll take 1600. Maybe if I get Giant Trunade, I can put that card back in my hand. Okay, that card became a threat. I'm probably going to need to Twister it now. If I don't Twister it, it'll be a problem. And do not get baited by the weapon change. That's what they want you to do. Alright, try to get me Giant Trunade. Nope, another level 5 dragon. Yep, this deck is super reliant on its field spell. Cannon Soldier, I lost. Oh, maybe. I was expecting a little more power, but I forgot what deck I was fighting. They still have 1500 burn after this, so yeah, I probably still lost. Because I can't use my field spell anyway. I'd have to find, like, I need a monster with 1500 attack, basically. Which I threw away earlier because I thought the dragon in my hand was stronger. Which was just dumb. Alright, I will survive Cannon Soldier if they go for that. But the other monster attacks directly, so I have to be careful. And that is the card that is going to cost me the duel. Yeah. This is literally the best we could do right now. This guy wants to be summoned from the grave. That's his whole, you know, gimmick. Alright, now he's a good card. I could Mystic Walk, but that would be dumb. What do you do? You're useless to me. Got it. We got to get rid of that Cannon Soldier or else we'll lose because the other guy can attack directly. Yeah, that was probably going to happen no matter what I did. I can't believe they've gotten a good hand every single time. It actually doesn't make sense. It doesn't matter what I pick. It's only 1200 life points. Terrible cards. Oh, it does count as 24. Good. It didn't make a difference, but good. Alright, you guys want to just end this duel now? One more monster would do it. Oh, you finally used that card for what it's worth. Good. I'm proud of you. I actually am proud of you. I want you to know that. Alright, 13. I activate Malevolent. Not like it matters. Yeah, that's what makes it even worse. It's not like a once effect. It actually is attached to the monster. So it didn't get to keep its 2200 attack. Which, if that wasn't Cannon Soldier, might have made a difference. But that's Cannon Soldier. Oh, you also have Ancient Gear Explosive. Well, game, I get it. You want to make fun of me for making fun of the Ancient Gear structure deck? It's still the worst structure deck by far. But this one clearly does not work well against it. This one has had... Now, granted, that was my own fault. That duel could have gone completely differently. If I read Darkblaze's attack and defense stat, I just assumed it was 24. Which... Wait, are you... No way! There's no way. Because it's supposed to be random. There's no way they can get 3 in a row on Machine Revolt, right? I've learned my lesson already. Alright? I don't get what you're trying to do here. Alright, Yamato Dragon is a really nice top deck. With this hand, that is. So, we're just going to set. We're going to set. We're going to try that Morphing Jar strategy again, but this time it's going to freaking work. I could also just go for a safer monster, but I like Morphing Jar. And then next turn, we're going ham. Alright, come and get me. I'm wide open. Mechanical Chaser is one of your only good monsters in that deck. No. I do not want to call the Haunted. I could have picked Darkblaze Dragon in this situation, but I just know my opponent has Sakuretsu, so I could care less. Yeah, that one Sakuretsu in the deck, they get it every duel on the first turn. And there's nothing to stop them. Alright, I use my Mausoleum card. I'm going to use it with Shallow Grave. I'm going to go ahead and activate it for 2,000 life points. As long as that is not the one Sakuretsu armor card, we should be fine. I'm going to summon you. Then we're going to try and draw a couple cards. The game is at least letting this happen. Yamato Dragon will go back to my hand, sadly, at such a high cost, but look at my hand now. That's a lot better than what it was. Main phase 2, we can go ahead and lighten the load or trade in. We are going to trade in. We're going to try and get ourselves a better hand. This card would be real nice if my opponent had any... Wait, return one... You see, destroying all the spell or trap cards isn't exactly the play I want to make, but... I kind of will. I'm going to activate Shallow Grave. Shallow Grave, how much defense does this thing have? Not enough. Morphing Jar. Yeah. I think I'm going to do that. You're just going to trust me on this one. We're going to... Wait, what else do I got? Call the Haunted. Still battle phase? I'm not in main phase. I activate a card. I'm in main phase 2. Yeah, no. I don't want my opponent using my Mausoleum card. Sorry, Curse of Anubis. Yep, I knew their trap card was useless, but I activate Lighten the Load. I activate Lighten the Load. We're going to put this card back in the deck, get me something better. Yeah, that works. I don't need it, but it works. We're going to set. We're going to set. And we are going to set. So unless my opponent is super lucky and got Heavy Storm and something to pop Morphing Jar, then we have control. Green Gadget will search. Do I have a card to stop that? No, I just have good goblins. Alright, Mechanical Chaser, that's fine. We're ready for this. Mechanical Chaser, get ready. Do I want to throw away Flame Ruler? Yeah, that's fine if it gets thrown away. Morphin Jar is going to just throw away Flame Ruler, whereas my opponent loses a lot. Hopefully I gain something I actually want. Guardian Angel Joan is definitely the card I meant. And Good Goblin Housekeeping, sure, just to do something. And Twister is nice. I don't think I'm going to need... I do have a dragon, don't I? Yamada. Oh, no, Yamada went back to the deck, didn't he? He's not in the grave. Can't check my grave. Okay. We're not going to need Malevolent Catastrophe, so... Yeah, we'll take 14. We do not care. We only need one summon to heal us back up. Unless that's the one sucker at 2 armor. Which I swear to God, it can't be. Alright, let's see. I got Terraforming, I got Premature Burial. I have cards to come back with. We're going to use Terraforming to get Mausoleum. This is our last Mausoleum, so we got to make it count. All we did was stop our opponent from using it last turn. Now we got to use it. Mausoleum's being used. We're going to pay 2k. We're going to summon Guardian Angel Joe. Oh, shit! It had a choice because that stupid dragon card. Oh, this card's so terrible. God damn it. Well, I could still make up for this play because that was totally good. That actually screwed me. My only healing possibility's gone. I don't like this. I really don't like this situation, but we're in it, so let's deal with it. It could be a limiter removal. That would be a problem. If it's a limiter removal, Mechanical Chaser kills us, so let's go with Green Gadget. Yeah. And I'll set Twister, but that's about it. I'm not very happy with what happened right there, but I could still Tribute Summon this girl if I want to heal. Which I kind of want to do, especially since my opponent could take advantage of my field spell. Okay, pay your 2k. Only 1,000. Okay, I'll let you summon that then. Ancient Gear Beast is so annoying. He could stop my monster that I didn't even want in the first place. It's not even a good monster. Why do people run that? Alright, let's see. Twister, you're a little late to the party. Why didn't you let me activate when they summoned? Alright, Creator Incarnate. That's only good if you have Creator. The Herald of Creation's a little bit better, but I have to be careful with my life points. I'm just going to trust that it'll be fine. No, not yet. Herald of Creation, what's your effect? There's no high-level monsters in my grave right now. I could lighten the load to try and get a trap card. But I kind of need Guardian Angel, I'm not even joking. She's like my win condition card. Oh, if they have it, then I'm going to die either way. They would have used it last turn. I know this guy does piercing, but screw it. Let's get rid of that card. Let's get rid of that card. I should probably Twister my own field spell. Just to be safe, but I don't have the life points for like a Call of the Haunted play. Yeah, it's fine. I have Magic Jammer. We're ready. Twister, just get rid of it. It hurts, but just it didn't let me chain when they were trying to summon beasts, so... I don't know why it didn't let me chain there. That was really dumb of the game. I should have been able to do it right when it's at 1,000 life point cost, and then I could have killed my own field spell, but it didn't let me. Alright, draw, set, good. I have like no life points, but I could start healing right now if I wanted to. I just have to make that decision. Am I willing to heal, or am I going to rush down and win by battle? I only have a Magic Jammer to defend me. If that monster has bad defense, we win the duel, so I'm just going to go for game. Majestic Mech, you know what to do. Yeah, 1,200 isn't the best. That is not the best defense, buddy. And we will take this victory. See, this deck could totally beat the other one. I just got to barely use tribute monsters at all and make a lot of misplays with it because, yes. Alright, that was a duel. That was not what I wanted to have happen, but it happened, so we live with it. You're good. Let's duel again. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. You're pretty good, too. You know what? I get a shit ton of bonuses for that. We made some cash. Something we definitely needed. You're really something. I can't believe you beat me using all the different decks. Here, take this. Hey, Amazon's Paladin is actually worth using right now. And remember, you still come and duel me anytime. A new duel disc has been added. Cool, I even get a new duel disc. A new CPU duel has been added. That's cool too. So far, only cool things are happening. You know what? Let's go ahead and actually end it off there. I'm not going to go shopping just yet. I want to force my way through the story. So I'll see you guys next time.